Historical Fraser Coast, Queensland, Australia. In this series, we replicate historical aerial photos of the Fraser Coast shared by you, the subscribers, for us to compare. Today's flight is as shown here, and we'll be attempting to duplicate today's version of these photos. The locations are here and here. Let's go flying and see how we go. Enjoy the journey as we find the locations.
ECS.
Go.
Red line monitor. Go. Quality.
Go.
OSM.
Go.
ULA safety officer.
Go.
Rain, weather, clear to proceed. Go.
LC, this is the LD on channel 1.
3,
LC, you have permission to launch.
1.
Hello and good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Today will be a lovely day. A few episodes ago, I asked if anyone could supply me with some historical aerial photos of Hervey Bay. I've received 2. Thank you, David. And we're going to go and photograph those this morning and see if we can duplicate the angles, and then we can compare the 2 photos. The photos are actually from the 1960s, and they're actually in colour. But you can actually see quite a big change in the buildings and everything around Hervey Bay. So it's a great comparison. If you have anything, sorry about my hands, just trying to get the other going. Here we are. If you have any photos, aerial photos of Hervey Bay, Maryborough, that you'd like me to try and duplicate, let me know. That'll be awesome. Just put a comment below, or we'll put something on the screen for you, or there'll be something in the description at the bottom of the video. Maryborough traffic, Microlight 6340, taxis to taxiway Alpha from the hangars. Maryborough traffic. Time local is 7:52. I hope to be off in the air at 8 o'clock. Mission accomplished, I would say. Hervey traffic, Microlight 6340. Enters taxiway Alpha for an intersection departure, runway 35, going to Hervey Bay. Hervey traffic. Maryborough traffic, Microlight 6340, Z-Bond 35, tracking north for Hervey Bay. Kilometre 1000, Maryborough traffic. Okay, so it's only about 15-minute flight from here. First, we've got 2 locations to photograph. One is about probably this altitude, 1000 at Point Vernon. And that will be interesting because even though I've shot Point Vernon before, I'll line this up better and make it more like what it was in the photograph that I've got. There was a lot less housing and the property blocks were a lot bigger before they developed more of that area. The other area, which is not too far away from there, is between Beach Road and Main Street in Pyalba foreshore, and you can see the Hervey Bay High School and the lack of big buildings that are there now, so that'll be quite interesting. The caravan park along the foreshore was there then, so that's a great landmark to compare and identify the location. Hervey Bay traffic, Microlight 6340 is 10 miles southwest at 1200, and we're tracking north for Point Vernon area. We'll be remaining to the west of the field. Hervey Bay traffic. So this, the solar farm here is always interesting to me. Get a photo this morning just so you can see. We actually have a 16 knot tailwind. We're ripping along at 88 knots ground speed. That's about 160 ground speed kilometers an hour. Doing an airspeed of 78 indicated. Very quiet this morning. No one's on the radio. Aircraft airborne out of Hervey Bay at this stage, or going to it. I don't know. I didn't hear a radio call. We'll just track up the coast a little bit and let these aircraft get away from Hervey Bay, because we'll be right in the flight path otherwise.
If you have historical aerial photos that you own, that you'd like to share and compare, email them to CrayonBox@hotmail.com. Include the location, approximate year they were taken, and your details to share in the video, or state you'd rather remain anonymous if you wish.
Alright, that's shot number one, should be in the bag. Now for the next one, we actually have to, I'll go over the houses.
Thanks for sharing, and don't forget to subscribe, share and like this video, and be watching out for the next one. I hope we can get a lot of these. These are always very interesting to me.
So that's what Point Vernon looks like from the air now. Gattinger's Bay. Nice tide this morning. Light's awesome. Okay, we've arrived at our area. We've just got to go over and around and back, and if you understand what I just said, and we'll get into position and photograph this area actually down here. There's a photo from this angle, which is not duplicating the shot, but there's the background shot, and it's on video too. Get a shot of the CBD. Our place. Hervey Bay traffic, Microlight 6340 is 3 miles, 2 miles to the northwest at 1000, operating over the coastline for the next 5 minutes. Hervey Bay traffic. We are probably too far away. Right, where's my landmarks? There, okay. In the bag, I reckon. That's great. There you go. That'll do. They won't be exactly the same, but they certainly will give us a an indication of what's changed and how it looks now compared to then. We're going to go over to the, there's a new road. Traffic, Microlight 6340 is overhead the field at 2000. We'll be descending and joining for runway 12. Joining downwind, full stop, over. Alright, there you go. We are on the ground. Well, that was great. I think the camera's still rolling, so you caught my landing. That's good. Crosswind, 7 knots. Runway 30 runway. And yeah, you caught a radio mistake too, didn't you? Right, all shut down. Yeah, it's a bit cold this morning. Alright, thanks for watching. And we'll see you in another video. I hope you enjoy the photos. They're going to be very special ones today. See you. That microphone looks like it's working good. I hope the audio is good today. I've done some adaptation things anyway. Might talk about that another day.